All right, very short passage. Oh gosh, I almost forgot. From this wonderful book, A Different Kind of Power. And I'm just going to read a very, very touching little personal vignette. It's towards the end of the book at page 313. One Saturday morning, this is after she had, I think, so we're towards the end of her tenure, beginning of 2022. One Saturday morning, a few months later, Neve asked to play hide and seek. This is at Premier House down in Wellington. In the hallway, she started counting to 5, fast at first, then more slowly, her hands only partially covering her face. As I raced into the lounge, I would see her eyes peeking through her small fingers. I ducked behind an oversized armchair, long ago upholstered in salmon and gold. "Here I come," Neve shouted. She charged into the lounge, pacing theatrically like a miniature bloodhound. Then she asked, "Now where is that Prime Minister? Where is that Prime Minister?" I had to hold myself back from popping up from my hiding spot to ask her where she had heard that, but I stayed quiet, and before long her head appeared giggling over the back of the chair. "Found you," she shouted, delighted. After some quick cheers, I asked, "Neve, what did you call me?" She laughed knowingly. Then, as if happy to keep up a ruse, she shrugged, almost as if the words had never passed her lips. "I don't know, Mama." Then she was off again. "Your turn." I don't know quite what that means. Was she upset that Neve had called her the Prime Minister? Before long, it was Neve's 4th birthday. I was back worrying about a cake again. Clark had made her cake the previous year, and it had been a triumph. Neve had asked him for not one but 3 different themes, Moana, Frozen and Mickey Mouse. The request might have thrown many a parent, but not Clark. He constructed a cake in the shape of an old tube TV, with licorice antennas, a stand of chocolate fingers, and dials of chopped licorice logs. Creative genius. He covered the cake in white fondant icing. That was a misread by me. A projector above the table. He then spent hours mounting a projector above the table from which he projected onto the fondant scenes from Moana, Frozen and Mickey Mouse cartoons. The images filled the screen area precisely, and the whole thing was operated by remote control. It was, I admit, incredible. Neve literally watched her cake before eating it. Now it was my turn. I made a red ladybird. A few days after this birthday, we celebrated a different... okay, this is a good bit. No, it's Matariki. I'm going to do that tomorrow. What a way to end a fantastic morning on the platform.